back. Part three of my review of the interview of Tash Peterson by Piers Morgan on the Piers Morgan Uncensored on the Piers Morgan Uncensored show.
Yes, it does at the end of the day turn into a product for human consumption. But that doesn't mean that it's always inhumane, that it's always disgusting, that it's this animal holocaust or genocide, as your guest was referring to it as. It's also really annoying to me when people try to say that animals are causing climate change. I mean, if you don't want to eat animals because you love animals, or you have a health reason that prevents you from eating animals, that's fine. But this whole environmental phrase that we need to get rid of animals because they're causing climate change, that's also a step too far, and part of the reason why this whole vegan craze is going out the window.
Yeah, Bear Grylls said recently, I was vegan quite a few years. He said, but I thought it was good for the environment, I thought it was good for my health. And through time and experience and knowledge and study, I realised I was wrong on both counts. It was bad for the environment, bad for his health.
He was never a vegan in the first place. Veganism is an ethical view against animal abuse and murder. If you're against animal abuse and murder, you never contributed to it again.
He wrote a vegan cookbook.
It wasn't actually a vegan cookbook. It contained animal abuse and
murder. You're saying Bear Grylls was a fake vegan?
He never was a vegan.
He was a vegan?
No.
You're saying he's a liar? He's not a liar.
No, well, I looked at the cookbook.
You may not have liked the fact that he went back to eating meat, but he was a vegan for quite a while.
Well, people go by that label all the time, but if they actually truly hold their ethical view against animal abuse and murder, then they would never turn back on veganism.
You know, Tommy, over here, I've railed again.
Yeah, she's speaking. Yeah, that's not an OD. That's not a detestable statement, bro. If he was truly against the slavery of animals, the maltreatment of animals, the abuse, the exploitation, then he would yeah, she's speaking the real, man. I'm not gonna hold you. She's speaking the real, bro. Bro. Yeah, man. I wasn't able to finish what I said in the second part of my review that my fellow vegan, my sis, man, her handle is vegan the only way on Instagram. My fellow vegan, my sis, vegan the only way, said the difference between plant based and vegan, the difference between plant based and veganism is that plant based is a diet that is not synonymous to the animal rights movement. That is it's a diet. It's a yeah, fruits, vegetables, plant based, animal cruelty free foods. Yeah. Plant based, animal cruelty free of animal cruelty. Foods that are free of animal cruelty are plant based foods are plant based foods. Plant based is a diet. Solely health, solely health, only health. Veganism is the stand against all forms of oppression. It's a moral stance, she said. Like she said, it's a moral stance, it's a moral belief, it's a moral doctrine against the use of, against the use, abuse, exploitation, and deletion of animals, man. It is a belief that is adversarial to, that is oppositional to the use to the belief that animals should be abused, animals should be mistreated, animals should be used for food, clothing, different things, man. Yeah, man. Veganism is the stand against all forms of oppression. Of all forms of oppression. It's not it's not a diet. It's not a diet. It's a veganism is synonymous to animal rights movement. It's synonymous to the 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 moral stance against the maltreatment, the punishment, the torture, the enslavement of animals. That's what veganism is, man. It's not if you're on she said in that video that all vegans are plant based, but not all plant based people are vegan. That's facts. That's a fact. Just because you're plant based, that doesn't mean that you're vegan. That doesn't mean you are automatically vegan. Plant based does not equate to veganism. Plant based is not it's not synonymous to veganism. It's plant based is a diet. You're eating fruits, vegetables. You're eating non animal products. You're eating products that don't come from animals. You're eating cruelty free milk. You're drinking cruelty free milk. You're eating cruelty free yogurt, butter, cruelty free sausages, burgers, bacon, cruelty free. They don't. These foods don't come from animals. Ahimsa, no harm. Ahimsa means no harm. Ahimsa, Ahimsa, that means no harm. Ahimsa. In Hinduism, if I'm not mistaken, Ahimsa, no harm. I forgot to say this. Yeah, man. Yeah, vegans they don't wear clothes that come from animals. They don't use soap that comes from animals. They don't. It's not just food. It's not limited to food, bro. It's you don't buy or purchase anything that comes from animals, bro. Veganism is a moral doctrine against the use, the exploitation, the enslavement, the abuse, the mistreatment of animals, man. You don't go to zoos. You don't go to circuses. You don't go to aquariums. I don't go to zoos, circuses, or aquariums, bro. Yo, in the zoos, animals are held in captivity, bro. Animals suffer in zoos, bro. They're not in their natural environments, bro. They many animals die. Many animals die prematurely. They die. They pass away. They transition. They transition because of neglect. Many animals die prematurely because of neglect. Many animals die prematurely because of neglect. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. They die from stress or illness. They die from stress or illness, man. It's a shame, man. It's terrible, man. It's indubitably terrible, abhorrent. It's really shameful, man. It really is. In aquariums, bro, these animals they don't want to perform, bro. They're bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. The animals in the aquariums receive mistreatment, bro. They endure mistreatment. They endure abuse. They're they don't really care about these animals, man. In the aquarium, they don't care about these animals in the aquariums. Aquariums. They're it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And the circus animals, bro, they're coerced, they're forced to perform unnatural tricks that things that tricks that are not seen, things that are not seen in the wild, bro, things that you don't see in the wild. They're forced to perform unnatural tricks by being beaten, by being physically abused. Uh, it's terrible, man. Circus animals are often beaten or kicked in order to train them to 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 be obedient and do tricks, man. The elephants, they're forced to stand on one leg and spin in circles, often standing on small stools, bro. They they they're forced to do the elephants, the circus elephants. They're forced to do things that don't make sense, to perform to do things that do not make sense, bro. It's crazy, man. It's really sad. It's really terrible. It's to be reviled. It's to be detested. It's to be demonized. It's to be execrated. It's to be reviled. Yeah, bro. It's uncondonable. It's unjust. It is unjustifiable, uncondonable, inexcusable. Yeah, if anybody that excuses this is a weirdo, bro. Anybody that excuses that is a weirdo. I gotta keep it a buck. Anybody that excuses that is bugging. That's crazy, bro. AWA Animal Welfare Act permits and allows the use of bull hooks, whips, other and other tools that are used to punish and control the circus animals, bro. Uh, the circus the circus trainers, they use bull hooks to punish and control elephants. They abuse their elephants with bull hooks. They abuse their animals with whips. Uh, the Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it's really crazy, man. It's crazy that AWA permits the use of painful tools, of tools used to abuse animals, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's allowed. That's, bro. Yeah, it's horrible, bro. It really is, man. It really is horrible, bro. What the animals in the circuses endure, what the animals in the zoos endure, what the animals in the aquariums endure is it is indubitably disgusting, sickening, angering, un, 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 unlaudable, unrighteous, demonic, devilish, evil, whatever you want to say. That's synonymous, man. It's immorality. That's what it is, man. Craziness, man. And the circus trainers deceive people. By saying, they mendaciously say that the animals enjoy uh what's happening to them, bro. Nah, the animals don't enjoy that, bro. Bro, they're coerced to do unnatural things, bro. They don't enjoy doing that, bro. They don't want to do that, bro. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know how people can condone and how people can excuse and justify craziness, devilishment. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a wild world we live in, man. It's a morally dark world we live in, man. For real, no cap, no fly, straight up and down, man. Bruh. Horse riding is abusive. You know, horseback riding is abusive, man. Yeah, there's overworking of horses. Uh, that's a real thing. Overworking of horses, man. That's a real thing, man. Uh, when a horse is overworked, uh, if a I meant to say horses can get sore if overworked. That overworking causes soreness. Overworking causes pain. Overworking causes injury. Uh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Unbelievable, man. Terrible, bro. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Bro. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's terrible, bro. I keep saying that. I keep saying that, but that's the truth, man. That's the reality, man. They don't want to be ridden. They don't, bro. It's wild, bro. It really is wild, bro.
He never was a vegan.
He was a vegan.
No,
You're saying he's a liar. He's not a liar.
no. Well, I looked at the cookbook.
You may
and
not
there were
have
animal
liked,
products.
you may not have liked the fact that he went back to eating meat, but he was a vegan for quite a while.
Well,
You
people
just
go by
realised.
that label all the time, but if they actually truly hold their ethical view against animal abuse and murder, then they would never turn back on veganism.
You know, Tommy, over here I railed against vegan sausage rolls. I didn't like the way they appropriated the language of meat products. I don't think vegan companies should be allowed to use words like sausage rolls.
Salute to Tash for being civilized, composed, for having equanimity in
Exactly, and they're filled
this
with
video,
soy
in this
fillers
interview.
and other disgusting things that you actually don't want to
Salute
put
to
into your
Tash
body.
for not
And meat
resorting
tastes
to
good.
below the
That's why
belt
all
attacks
these
at
vegan
hominem
companies
attacks.
try to make it taste like meat.
Salute to
Never actually
Tommy
tastes
Lahren
original,
too for
but
not
still
resorting
tastes
to
like
below the
crap.
belt
And I would
attacks.
also point out, during COVID,
This
when we
was
were having
a
shortages in the
respectful.
grocery store, if you looked for meat, it was sometimes hard to find, at least here in the U.S.
I did
But
not
that
hear ad hominem attacks from Tash or Tommy Lahren, so salute to both.
originally, but it still
Even though I
tastes like
disagree
crap.
with
And I would also
Tommy,
point out, during COVID, when we were having shortages in the grocery store,
the
if you looked for
non-vegan.
meat, it was sometimes hard to find, at least here in the U.S. But that Beyond Meat crap, that was always available because people don't want it.
If she wasn't attacking Tash personally, she was going at the argument.
Maybe a free range option, but people
I
still want to
venerate
eat meat.
Tommy
And
for
you
that.
can eat meat and respect animals at the same time. It can be
A
done.
lot of
It's been done
non-vegans
since the dawn of
they
time.
attack, they personally attack, which is corny to me.
That was always
But
available
she
because
was
people don't
on
want
that
it.
intelligent-ish and that
Decided
mature and
that they want
civilized.
maybe an organic option, maybe a free range option, but people still want to eat meat. And you can eat meat and respect animals at the same time. It can be done. It's been done since the dawn of time.
They disagreed, but in a civilized way.
Going back to munching meat. I love meat. I won't be destroyed otherwise. And I think there are better tactics of running into restaurants and playing noises to screaming out. Personally, thank you for coming on the program. Tash, thank you to Tommy as always.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it was civil, man. They were not screaming. They were not shouting. Shout out to Tash. Shout out to Tommy Lahren, bro. That's how conversation should be, man. They shouldn't be disrespectful. They shouldn't be incivil. They shouldn't be immature. They should be mature, civilized. People should have equanimity, calmness, composure. Maintain composure, equanimity, calmness, compass mentis. Yeah, man, that's respectable, indubitably, man. Shout out to Tash, shout out to Tommy Lahren. Even though I disagree with her statements about veganism, about vegan food. Yeah, man, I still got a lot of veneration for Tommy Lahren, even though albeit I disagree with her about veganism, vegan food. Yeah. Pierce, you know what I'm saying? Pierce be I agree with certain things that Pierce says, but certain things Pierce says are goofy, bro. Certain things that Pierce says are irrational, corny, idiotic. I don't have any hate for Pierce though, but he certain things he says are goofy, bro. I hate when he says goofy ish, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not the biggest fan of Pierce, bro, but I agree with certain things, man. Yeah, bro. I'm unbiased. You know what I mean? So if somebody's saying real ish, I will salute that person for saying real ish. It doesn't matter if if a person is a conservative, liberal, Muslim, Christian. It doesn't matter, bro. I salute people that say logical ish. We need more people like that in this world that are unbiased and not simpy, bro. Not programmed, not blinded, bro. That have minds of their bro. I'm about to get up out of here. Let me know what y'all think. This was long. This was a long review, bro. I'm about to dip shot you, man. One love to the family of. I love y'all, man. I appreciate and love y'all. One love to the family of DTA Elevation before. No GTA, man. I'm gone.